another ray of hope over the passage of key bills like GST and real estate. Parliamentary Affairs Minister Venkaiah Naidu met Congress President Sonia Gandhi and former Prime Minister Dr. Manmohan Singh on Thursday to explore the possibility of advancing the convening of the budget session of Parliament ahead of its usual third week of February start so that important bills could be passed.
सोनिया जी को और मनमोहन सिंह जी को बुलाया और हम लोगों ने जीएसटी और अन्य जो कानूनों के बारे में चर्चा किया। उसी सिलसिले में मैं आज आके पार्लियामेंट अफेयर्स मिनिस्टर के आके मैं कांग्रेस अध्यक्षा सोनिया जी से मिला और उनको याद दिलाया लास्ट टाइम जो डिस्कशन हुआ उसके हिसाब से कांग्रेस पार्टी अपना स्टैंड तय करना चाहिए। उन्होंने कुछ इश्यूज रेज किया उस समय, उस इश्यूज का वित्त मंत्री ने जवाब दे दिया है और राज्यसभा में विपक्ष का नेता अजय जी और आनंद शर्मा जी से बातचीत हो गया।
The new year has brought forth a fresh attempt by the government to engage with the largest opposition party, which has still now stonewalled the passage of key bills such as the goods and services tax. The government has repeatedly tried to convince the Congress to move away from its obstructionist stance at the start and during the winter session, but to no avail. Even Prime Minister Narendra Modi's tea invitation for Congress President and former PM ahead of the winter session went in vain. The last session of Parliament began on a promising note with a debate on the Constitution, but went steadily downhill thereafter. The High Court's order to obey the court summons to Congress Chief and Vice President Rahul Gandhi made it go on a warpath against the government, initially alleging political vendetta and then citing other charges. Rajya Sabha worked for just 51% of its scheduled time, reflecting the opposition party's upper hand in numbers. Lok Sabha worked for 98% of its scheduled time, reflecting the ruling side's dominance. But as a result, Rajya Sabha passed 7 bills in the winter session, 6 without any discussion. On New Year's Eve, Prime Minister Modi, while launching a project to widen the Delhi-Meerut Expressway, had urged the Congress to resolve in the new year not to block work in Parliament.
सरकार क्या होती है, संसद क्या होती है, संसद में काम होना कितना जरूरी होता है, वे हमसे भी ज्यादा उनको पता है, जिन्होंने 50-60 साल तक देश में सरकारें चलाई है, दर्जनों प्रधानमंत्री दिए हैं, उनकी बहुत विशेष जिम्मेवारी है कि अपने राजनीतिक कारणों को देश में आगे बढ़ने में बीच में न आए। संसद को चलने की जिम्मेवारी उनकी भी उतनी ही ज्यादा है, क्योंकि 60 साल तक इस देश ने उनको सरकार बनाने का अवसर दिया।
But the Congress is being dismissive about the government's latest overture, calling it mere optics, not a substantial proposal. Issues related to both GST and real estate bills have largely been resolved. Most of the opposition parties' concerns have either been accommodated or allayed.
कोई आदमी इस देश में नहीं है जो नहीं चाहता है, हर आदमी कहता है कि जीएसटी जो है बिल पास होना चाहिए, लेकिन कांग्रेस अड़ी हुई है चूंकि राज्यसभा में एनडीए का बहुमत नहीं है, इसलिए वो इसको पास होने नहीं देना चाहती है। ये राष्ट्र विरोधी कदम है।
The deadline for the GST bill's implementation by the 1st of April this year is fast approaching. Apart from being passed by 2/3 majority in both houses of Parliament, as it is a constitutional amendment, it needs to be approved by at least half the state assemblies. The World Bank has issued a latest warning that non-passage of the GST bill will hamper the government's ability to invest in infrastructure development. Clearly, there's no better time than now for the Congress to have a change of heart. With Shailendra Mishra, Newsnight Desk, DD News.